Hello guys, how you doing? You have to forgive me. I'm not that smart without George and Dave here to help me. Hope you can hear me all right. Let me load this up. There we go. Hope it's working. How you guys doing? Doing well? I hope. Just running a few of the cars here. Get the timer up and going. It's a pretty cool car. Turn that down there. All right, good. You can hear me. Everything's okay. Good, good. And here's John Tucci, his car here. Ozzy. He did a great job. It's pretty cool. It's all about being a little bit creative there. Oh yeah, tires. Hey Brad, how you doing? Yep, tires are on their way. We had Paul expedite the shipping. John, the car runs pretty good. I'm going to do a little tire work on it. Okay? Yep. There's a lot of cars coming. Hey David, man. I'm trying to do the e-cam thing. Hopefully it's working okay. Do some tire work here. Good running car. Probably going to loosen it up just a bit here, John. If you tune in and you see it. Just back these screws off a little bit more. There, Chris, how you doing? How's it going? So, there we go. I just got this just a little bit loose. Just trying to free it up, give it a little bit more float. That's all. Clean the tires up as usual. That's right. F cancer. You got that right. Oscar. All right. Yeah. Now we're cooking gas, stove. 2746. 27. Shotgun answer. That's right. That's right. All right. Not bad. So I'm gonna go to KRB Racing, and I'm gonna show you what I've done here. Is I started sanding the tires a little bit there to increase the contact patch. Just trying to true them up just a little bit. Okay. So gives a little bit grip, and then I loosened it up just a bit. Very smooth car. I can tell you right now, smooth and quiet. I need a little bit of tire work, and it's already 2775. There you go, 2732. It's a fast outfit. When I start tuning the tires, get a little bit more contact patch, it's just going to get better. Doing some English stuff here. Oh man. 2636. So you know that's, oh yeah, leave it to me. It's getting after it. These are pretty fast. Pretty fast cars with the Predator motor, Sidewinder gearing. We've got great setup on here. So, yes, he was. He was a master. He was a master. You know, believe it or not, I have the old CDs, Sex, Lies, and Super Speedways, his book and everything with the narration in there. It's just fascinating to listen to all the narration and the voices like DeLorean and stuff like that. It's awesome. I still listen to it to this day. Listen to some of it. So I'm gonna turn the camera for a minute because I want to show you guys something here. I just got this in from Hughesy. I have my little rotating billboard. Look at the job he did on that, huh? What a hoot. Isn't that something? Yeah, Tad, it's great, man. It is really cool. Let's see if I can move this over a little bit here and adjust it just a bit. There we go. Forgive me, I'm new with the eCam thing. There we go. I hope that's okay. And we're doing okay. On small, yeah. Yeah, he's got some great stuff. Got some great stuff. All right, same thing here. I mean, so right here from Tailspin, you guys, you and Bridges, you know, I know together, and that's a great thing. Same thing. I'm just showing you. You can see right here where I've started to sand the tires just to get them chewed up a little bit so that they have a little bit more gription. Oh yeah, you've got to read that. That's a great read. I'll go ahead and loosen this pot up a little bit more, just to give it a little bit. In the Well, I don't mean to bore you, but hold on just a second. Um, I'll have to. I have it upstairs, but in the Sex Lives and Super Speedways, it's funny because Dick Berggren is a person that was chosen to read some of the book, but there's some sections of the book where Smokey is slamming. He's really giving Bill France and NASCAR what for, and Berggren uh, wasn't Dick Berggren, who was working for NASCAR, announcer and everything. He couldn't go on record and read all of that, so he had to cut that out, and and I think John DeLorean read it, and then Berggren took back over, but he wasn't allowed to read it because it was just like, you know, Bill France this, Bill France Jr. that, etc. So forth. It's kind of funny history. Just a little bit of chatter here, but once we get these tires heated up a little bit more, but still, it's still quick. It's still 2.9s, 2.936. So the more I work with this and work with the tires, the better off it's gonna get. Just give it some more time. There's Hub. There he is. By God, I'll tell you what. You know you're somebody, right? You know you're somebody when the Hub comes, right? If you guys haven't checked him out in that channel, that's where you need to be. Because those guys, unlike here, they know what the hell they're doing. Okay? What a great race program they have. Great group of guys. Awesome collection. Hey, and I know he usually isn't here, but I got it. I gotta tell you, you talk about a great book. Just the introduction of this book is just a fantastic read. Okay? Just cracks me up. This author really knows what they're doing in the history. Like I said, if we can have Mr. Bean, Batmobiles, Blues Brothers, Thunderbirds, I'm petitioning Skeletric right now. This needs to happen because it's groovy, okay? And we need to get it done. But yeah, it's a great book. I mean, yeah. All right, Brock. This is a great piece of history. Yeah. Oh my dad, you just have to read it because it's exactly what here Chevy, Ford, Dodge. You have your diehard people, and my God, a lot of passion there. That's what I like about it. So this is running pretty good. Again, I'm going to sand up the tires a little bit more. And I'll show you guys. You guys are all veterans, you know. But so it's just you can see here that this is where I've sanded and I'm starting to race it and getting the laps off, and you can just see there that we're skinning these tires off a little bit. But once I take these and I get them trued and I get 100% contact patch, this is going to go from 2.9s to 2.7s faster than an ex-wife in the tavern, okay? I'll work on this a little bit more, and I'll do an individual report on every car to the owner as we go. Let them know what we've done, what adjustments we made, just fine tune them a little bit. Still, very good running car. Very good runner. Awesome. Now, Greg, I have some repairs to make on your car. Thank you for the letter, the report. I wanted to let you know that just because probably the heat or moisture or whatever, the nose kind of drooped down a little bit. So here's what I did. I put it on a setup block. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I put this popsicle stick underneath there, and I just held the car down a little bit. I took a blow dryer and heated it, pressed it down, and got it. And we have, you guessed it, clearance. But you talked about the pod, that you had some issues with the pod. So I'm going to take this pod out. It still has a crack in it, like you said. From sanding it, no problem. I'm going to replace that for you. But the car, very nice, simple, easy, and it's going to race. Yeah, there are multiple makes, models that were NASCAR. Yeah, before it came. Yeah, I mean, we all love the good old days, right? You know. Oh, and a quick thank you too to Clearwater for the decals. You know, I send decals and everything when I put them in for the proxy. Of course, here's George's. This is our car here. Pretty cool. Yeah, they are. They're great cars. Good times right here. 2796. 8. Yeah. Right now, Bridger's has got 2636 on the mark. But as we well know, the fastest car doesn't always win. There's John. Yeah. Yeah, your ears must have been burning. Huh? There, man, huh? Ozzy forever. Damn right. That's cool. Yep. You get the, you're gonna get the Late Model Crazy Train Award, okay? Because, yeah. We'll just, yeah, right there. Not everybody gets these. I had to have those made up. A couple of people asked me about them, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll make them up. I wish loosened it up a little bit. That's why I couldn't ask for 2744, 2794. It's consistent in here. Great running car. Sure, yeah, it runs great. You know, if it, this is just the kind of fun stuff. Makes this hobby just worth it, you know. When you see, you know, you see folks putting these things together, taking their time, you know, going through, making sure everything's right, coming up with this creativity. This is what happens when you give a damn about what you're doing. And just, it's the little things you notice. Well done in the glass, exhaust pipe touch, I like that. Yeah, it is, guys. And one of the best parts about this is that we're gonna, we're gonna go to Mark Thomas and we're gonna race at his track too, right? You bet. Alrighty then. So the only thing that happened was the screws backed out a little bit. So that happens. Not a biggie. I might put some inserts in here for you. Okay. Might make sure that happens. So we'll fix this real quick. Not a thing. Easy fix in the world of slot car fixes. Yep. Just a little tape. There we go. We'll make sure that doesn't happen. Really good. Oh, yeah, for a wood track. Well, yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? They're not for everybody, but so is a good Carrera track. So is a good classic Revell, right, Dave? The best track is the one you own. Got people on the forum PMing and everything, trying to take scratch bite and clean up old Strombecker and this and that. You know, they just want to have a few laughs and just goof around and and play and just have a good time. They don't, you know, they're not into this hobby as much as we are with all the what's the best of this and that. I just want to have fun, you know. God bless them. There we go. All right, John. I'll put some inserts in there and we'll do. Who's the dark blue car with no number? That thing looks mean. Oh, okay. That's this is the new series for possibly maybe the spring or the next proxy. This is our new body here, inline offset. George built this. This is kind of a prototype. Hope you can see that well. So this is our newest one, and just experimental, doing a little bit of the offset in the new body. I'll show you. This is just like this one here is the Toyota. Yes, it has different flares and just an offset chassis, but this is the new ones. That's just a prototype that George built, left here. We're gonna do they're not gonna be scored or anything, but we're gonna run these cars just as a test, just to see how they play out. I tell you, they run great. Yeah, 280, 280. Whoa, look at there. We had this thing zooming. So it's interesting, Sidewinder, inline, on a track like this. Cars are running. They're really close. All right, I hope you build some. Be nice if you built it. I mean, I haven't built a whole lot, really. There you go. So, this is just, it runs great, nice and smooth, very quiet, very quick. 2707, so it's damn close to the fast lap. Inline. Yeah, pretty tough car. I have to finish this one yet. I have to bring my buddy Dennis out here. We're gonna finish his car, and I look forward to that. We'll get that done. But yeah, let's race bridges here for a little bit. A 2-lane, 10-foot oval for the dining room. Hey, I like your decorating ideas. There still leaves plenty of room for a bowl of ramen and spend more money on a slot car. Put a bologna sandwich in the infield and do some laps. Oh, there we go. Very good running car. And you guys, with the Predator motor in your other classes of cars at your track, you really ought to try that motor. It's with the ball bearings. It's a really good motor. I like the power band of it myself. and geared right. It's I mean, as you can see, I mean, I'm just using basic. The fact that it has some good brake. I mean, look at that. That's pretty good. So, just for effect, I'll turn the brake off just to let you know how well that's working. See that? That's swinging right around there. That's no brake. So if you like no brake, I'll let it off there. That's a lot of coast. Now I'll come back and I'll put the brake on full. Look at that. So I think it brakes pretty well. Yeah, it can be. Inline, the reason inline can be sometimes is because we have a motor shaft inside the boss of the crown, and using the correct diameter pinions because we don't have a choice, then the gear mesh is pretty much set for you. That's why a lot of manufacturers like Carrera use that formula. Yes, it can be very smooth. Then again, when you don't have that and you have to adjust it manually, it can go wrong. Yeah, George's car is almost silent. Yep. Then again, you know, right here, this car is pretty smooth. Braking time. One thing you have to know, first of all, you know, George is a damn good builder, and I don't know how many laps we put on this, but you know, it doesn't get any easier and nicer than, you know, a good slotted set of gears. And we put a lot of laps on it over the showdown. But yeah, that's nice and smooth. And simple. Hey Jet, hey. Good to see you. Man, that car. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait. Tads is on the way. There's 2 more, I think we're now sold out within 2 days of the order of the 8 limited editions. I think Steve said there's 1 left. The ones that I went through are much sanded and prepped and stuff. So with all of those plus all the other ones, I mean, we've got to have at least 20 car, 25, maybe more deal. I just can't wait to see it. Oh. Outstanding. And yeah, Danny, the build plate, that new build plate is fun. That new build plate is fun. It's just the designs, but it's a hoot, right? It's funky, man. Can you dig it? I love it. Yeah, well, I'm easily amused. But yeah, this is the difference in the chassis and stuff, but I like that. I like that texture, just something different. Something to have fun with. All right, good. Sending it out tomorrow, man. Good. Yours is out Monday. See, we got plenty of cars coming. Anyway, I'll do a few more laps and I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a long day. I appreciate all of you joining me and those of you building. I can't wait to see your cars. I'm glad that you're out there building and you're sharing it with other people. Maybe you can motivate them to build, and not just our cars, any car. I don't care if you take a Scalextric Carrera. Help these people go through their cars, bring them back to life. You know that slot car season, as some people might say, is coming up, and you're going to have newcomers. You're going to have folks. Brad, you were telling about it, that have been gone for 40, 45 years, and there's a spark that they're going to have, that they want to get back in the topic. So share it, help them, show them what you know. Tell them about tires. You know, that they don't have to run on 25-year-old tires that are harder than Chinese algebra. We have tires, we have parts, we have braid, we have everything. So make sure you keep doing what you're doing and help those folks out there. If somebody helped you and somebody helped me, and that's, you gotta do that. And remember those in our Ed Cancer program, the ones that have fought, still fighting, and family members. That's right, I had stage 4 and I'm still here. Barely, but I'm here. Dave just picks me up by the scruff of my neck like a cat and moves me out of the way. There ain't much of me left, but I'm still here. Yeah, especially Bishop Chastity. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make several different ones with different packages, and I'm going to do the pods differently too, you know. All right, guys, well, I'll let y'all go. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. You know the deal. And as always, I look forward to talking to you all online, man. Have a great night.